those people who claim to be people of knowledge, they can answer nothing. Nada. They don't even know how Allah is God, but he say in the name of Allah. If he is Allah? I mean, this is a very simple question. Have you ever heard of a God he say in the name of Allah, but he is Allah? Hey guys, in the name of Christian Prince, I challenge all the ustaz. But aren't you Christian Prince? Yes. I have two personality. Sometimes me, I am not me. Sometimes I like to call myself. Sometimes I speak to myself in the mirror. Sometimes I hear voices like Prophet Muhammad. Actually, the funny about this is the chapter of Al-Fatiha for those who do not know. Chapter of Al-Fatiha, Muhammad, he received it when he was going to the bathroom. Do you know that? Do you know that? Have you ever heard of a God? He sent one of the most important chapters in the Quran, which the Muslim, they pray 5 times a day. He gave it to him when he is doing Can't the guy wait? Can't Allah wait until Muhammad he finished the drum? How Allah he says praise be to Allah? Who is talking Allah? You see, if this is a prayer where Allah is teaching the Muslims how to pray, we will say, okay, he is saying to them, pray like this. The same as Jesus said to the Christians, pray like this. Say, our Father out of heaven. But as you see, this is not, he's not teaching them how to pray. In the Quran, there's tons of chapters where Allah said to Muhammad, say, قل huwa Allahu ahad, as an example. Say that Allah is one of many, not as Muslims they translate, they say to you Allah is one, which is false, because the word ahad does not mean wahid. Ahad is unification, is one of many. So how Allah is talking, and then he say, all praise be to Allah, praise and thanks to Allah, Allah is thanking Allah. And then Allah, because he has nothing to say, he repeat the same words again. Didn't you just say Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim? Why you are saying it again? The most beneficent, the merciful, as a translation. Okay, well you said that. Why you are saying it again? Are you in love with your name? It's like you cannot. Okay, Alhamdulillah. Okay, and then Al-Rahman. You just said that. This guy, he has nothing to say. Like all now, this is the first verses in the chapter. What we learned, nothing. Allah praising Allah, Allah speaking in the name of Allah, and Allah repeating that he is the most beneficent, the most merciful 4 times. Nice to meet you. And then Allah, he said to Allah, you alone we worship. The only way to accept this verse or those verses is Muhammad making a prayer, and this is Muhammad making Quran, not Allah. There is no way Allah is God, and then he says you alone we worship. Allah worship who? You Muslim, you believe and you claim that Allah is one God, there is not many, but Allah he says you alone we worship. And by the way, he don't even say you alone. I mean, this is the false translation. In Arabic it says Iyaka na'budu wa iyaka nasta'in. You know, to you we worship. So Allah saying to that to who? And then here we have the other problem. Ahdina as-sirat al-mustaqim. I challenge any Muslim to tell me what the word sirat means, because you will get dizzy with this word. All those ustads who claim to be ustads, every one of them will give you different interpretation. Why? Because this is not an Arabic word. Anyone can tell me what the word sirata means? And you see, I did not even flip the first page in the Quran, and we got tons of disasters. And then the way of not those whom you have bestowed your grace, not the way of those who you earned your anger, nor those who went astray. What do you mean they went astray? Isn't it Allah in the Quran, he says he is the one who make people go astray? وَمَنْ يُضْلِلُ اللَّهُ فَلَا هَادِيَ لَهُ. The one who Allah misguide by deceiving, nobody can guide him. So they did not go astray. It's Allah who sent them astray. Shall we flip the second page? The second page is hilarious. And by the way, we did not mention the biggest disaster here, where the Muslim, they keep saying to us, Allah, his name is Allah, But as you see in front of us on the screen, Allah, His name is not Allah. Bismillah. And then He says, Alhamdulillah. Bismillah. Let me divide it for you. I will use handwriting. Excuse me. Allah. I'm using the mouse, so forgive me, please. Allah. Al in Arabic means that. In the old Aramaic and the Hebrew, Al means God. Godlah. Here, the second word, Ar-Rahman, verse number 2. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin, sorry. Alhamdulillah li lah. Li in here mean two. This li mean two. Tulah. Thank you, Tulah. So why you lie to us 24 hours, 7 days a week, and you say your God name is Allah? I will tell you why. Because all of you are a bunch of ignorant. Al-lah is God-lah. The word A-L is a word meaning God. You put it before the name, that will make it God. And this is how ignorant they are, to the point they don't even know until now what is the name of their God. Have you ever heard of a religion they do not know the name of their God? Well, welcome to Islam. And if you're searching Google, you will find that La is the moon god. He is who? He is the moon god. La, moon god. If you don't believe me, do it. Go to Prophet Google, peace upon him, and type, what is the name of the moon god? So, in just opening one page, we found disasters. What a messed up cult. If we are the Muslims, did Allah say to Muhammad, pray like this in this verse? They will say no. So why Allah speaking like that? And how we will know now that Allah is not praying himself, Allah is asking you to pray. Where it says that? Anyone says that says like say, pray like this? No, in the name of Allah.